All right, good question came in. How much is your company worth? You're selling stocks for your company. What's attached to it, insurance or assets? There we go, a big zero. That's what it's worth. It's just an idea, guys. It's just an idea. It's an online idea, and I share it with you. And this is what I could come up with a quick video, really fast to answer the question. Because I'm sure you've seen all the videos with all the pictures and everything I could show you. So it's a big zero. It's worth zero, nothing. It's just, it's barely worth the paper it's printed on. However, we have built quite a team, got quite the experience, quite the connections, and quite the cheap assets for a laughable price. So it's actually worth more than that. Life insurance for Surge. Life insurance policy alone for Surge is $2 million. I'm a super preferred non-smoker, so I pay $178 a month for this policy. It's a $2 million policy for TCH, the car hauler company, and Surge is registered under it, minus a disability rider of $100,000. So Jim Carlson's the guy that sold it to me. There's his numbers. You could call him and talk to him and say, I'm thinking about becoming a shareholder of Surge's company, TCH, the car hauler. Tell me more about the life insurance. So if you kill me or I die some way mysteriously, the company will get a check, $2 million minus the $100,000 disability rider, and then they'll have to hire a new guy as smart and talented as Surge with that money. So hopefully you guys can do that if, God forbid, that happens. Peterbilt motorhome, okay, that's probably one of the biggest assets in there. It's actually registered to my mom until I pay her back the home equity against the Renegade trailer that I borrowed, $12,000. The value of the motorhome will be $25,000 as is condition, and if I fix it up properly, I believe it'd be worth $50,000 to $1 million at a Mecum, Barrett Jackson, or bring a trailer on the last day of the year, like you seen me make that video with the green truck. So why do I go up all the way to $1 million? It's a really rare truck. It's impossible to find. If we put nice granite in there, heated floors, heated granite, it'll be way more than $50,000 right away. I don't want to put wood in there. If we put carbon fiber in there, it'll be worth way more than granite. So that's kind of what I want to do. I want to carbon fiber all the way because it's a racing truck, and it's going to take some money. So if someone wants to participate in that, let's talk about it. So Surge, TCH and Surge hold several options to buy companies that have previously worked at, such as Black Mustang Transport for $500,000 and Stream Transport for $1.5 million. Mika Bakai. So what do we do with these options? Well, we could buy the companies and team them up under one brand at a retail type of a price, right? We can do that. So so for example, if we buy 10 Russian Comrades car hauling companies, one on the East Coast, one on Northeast, Midwest, South, team them all up together, boom, we got like our competitors, 8 brothers, right? Those guys. But let's think bigger than that. So TCH Corporation was a previous company name that I operated on my own back when I was married to Olivia Trough, and it was registered as a transport company, S Corp. After the painful divorce and the famous frustrated money toss at the Mall of America, TCH, the car hauler company, was incorporated as an asset management firm, a traditional C Corp. I chose C Corp because it's the only corporation that has unlimited number of shares. So the new TCH, the car hauler company, bought the remaining assets of TCH Corp for $1 and added it to its collection of failing car hauling companies. Since this was the second purchase of such company, first one was JC's Towing, Hauling, Delivery, my first company that I had before the marriage to Olivia. So good value for $1. And as you know, the market right now, a lot of failing companies, a lot of car haulers failing. Some of you are failing, and you just got assets that are not worth the rain that's raining on them. So might as well sell them to a guy like me for something. And I put them together under one brand. Does that sound familiar? So we're going ahead, too far ahead of the slide. So with 200 million shares registered at $1 each, we can buy many failed car hauling companies and their assets for around $1 or so. More than $1, but you get it. Laughable prices. Does this sound familiar to you? Have you ever heard of Coca-Cola? Have you heard of the name brand car hauling company? Do you think TCH, the car hauling company, is a good name? Do you know what happened to Coca-Cola, right? I talked about this before. Failing bottling companies, put them all together under one formula, and now it's #1 brand. Probably #2. #1 is the Cross of Christ, and Coca-Cola's symbol is the second most recognized symbol in the world. So this is all I have, just the name. And I believe it's a good one. I believe the big dream we share online is easy to achieve if we team up. So I'm trying to get you guys to team up. So at this point, I've had over a 10-year over-the-road experience. My health needs some attention, and so does my personal life. Would you join me and build me a Forbes magazine car hauling company? Pick up 200 shares. I won't let you down. Make sure to message Serge on Facebook or on WhatsApp and name and address at the time of purchase so I match you the shares. I love your faces, and let's go to SergeTheCarHauler.com. Check it out. So let's see what we got. So there's the main page. That's what it looks like. I don't know if I should change the pictures or not. This is what got it made. So you click on the shop right here on the right, and you will get to, boom, this screen where you can buy some of the products. You can't buy conference reservation at the Crepes anymore. Maybe we should do that again another time. Anyways, here's the shares of stock. You click on that and pops up this beautiful example of 50 shares of stock. That this example is share number 8. You can see here it's the authorized 100 million shares of common stock per value. The other shares are preferred stock. So we're selling the common shares right now. So you'll get a certificate like this. It comes with a seal. And anyways, you just click add to cart, and quantity is adjusted on the next page. You can go do a minimum of $25 because I got to pay somebody to process it, to fill it out and put it in the mailbox for you, and so you got to at least give me $25. You know, preferably you just give me, what's the maximum we could do in here? 100,000. That's it. How many can it do? 10,000. That's all it could do. Okay, how about 99? 1, 2, 3. Can it do that? Only, let's see. Let's enter that. Can it do? Yeah, it could do. That's the maximum you could do. Look at 99,999. Proceed to checkout. So you just click on this, and boom, tomorrow in my Wells Fargo I'll have 99,999, and I could buy a few car haulers with it. So whatever you want, PayPal, manual payments. You know, I'll even if you do 99,999, I'll take you out for lunch at the World Trade Center. Okay? No, if you do less than that, we can't be friends. So there, put your black card in there, and and push enter. All right, guys, that's it. Look at my old YouTube channel. I seen it. I got access to it. I don't know how I still have access to this. The Car Hauler Show. 57 subscribers. Look how laughable this is, huh? Let's see what Brandon Harris has to say. This is all those years ago. This is probably 2013. So I delivered his Escalade in Miami. TCH, the Car Hauler. Today's transport of the day brings us to Miami. Here's Brandon.
I'm Harris, and shout out to Serge and TCH for delivering my Cadillac Escalade to Miami from Houston. Great business, great customer service, and definitely the most efficient shipment I've had from this Miami and Houston area ever in 2 or 3 years. Couldn't be more satisfied.
Yeah, how many cars have you shipped so far?
Oh man, I've shipped about 15, 20 different cars, different locations, but mainly between Miami and Houston. And it usually takes a lot longer to pick up and a lot longer to drop off, and they're never as fast as you guys was. Even your installation process, you got to my house and hooked it up, and everything was secure, and I immediately felt confident. As soon as I seen you working on it, I was like, oh, I'm good.
What do you think is a thing I could do to be a little bit more competitive, or just to, from your point of view?
So probably just get your name out there a little bit more. Probably do a little more advertising, let everybody know who you is and what you do.
Yeah.
And I think your work speaks for itself. Do a great job with your work, but just getting your name out there and letting guys know that you're in the business and you want to be competitive.
All right, thank you. Well, I appreciate you making this video. TCH, signing off. Have a good sunny day in Miami.
Hit the beach.
Right.
Wow, what a great video, huh? So, my old ad, don't call that number. But yeah, remember when I was hauling in a trailer like that, huh? Look at all those beauties. Yeah. Wow, it takes me back so many memories. My goodness. I want to buy all those cars. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know how many cars I hauled. I've hauled quite a bit, haven't I? Let's see the rest of the channel. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for having a look.
Simon and Joe
And
both invest in
let's
stock.
stop this.